You know, every champion, every exam topper, every person who does something really amazing, they all have a secret. And it's not what you think. It's not about talent. It's not about luck. It's a superpower they use every single day. And today, we're going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly what it is. But first, let me ask you something. Think about that huge dream you have. You know, the one where you become a doctor or an engineer or a top scientist. Every single morning, that dream goes to battle with one major enemy. Any guesses what it is? Yep, it's this button. The snooze button. That sneaky little button that promises just 5 more minutes, but can actually end up costing you your biggest goals. We've all been there, right? But today, we're gonna learn how to finally win that fight. So, let's get to it. What is the secret habit of champions? It's the one thing that really forms the core of their superpower. And honestly, it's what separates success from just wishing for it. That secret is consistency. Now, hold on. Let's be super clear about what this actually means. This is not about cramming for 8 or 10 hours on a Sunday and then doing absolutely nothing all week. No, it's about showing up every single day, even when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it, even if it's just for 20 or 30 minutes. It's those small, regular efforts that really, really count. And get this, the math behind this is kind of mind-blowing. If you get just 1% better at something every day, by the end of the year, you're not just 365% better. No, you are nearly 37 times better. That's the absolutely explosive power of small, consistent gains just piling on top of each other over time. Which brings us to something we all know and probably do, the myth of cramming. Let's break down exactly why it just doesn't work with a quick story. Okay, so let's meet 2 students, Arjun and Mira. Arjun is the crammer. He pulls a massive 8-hour study session every single Sunday. Then there's Mira. She studies for just 1 hour, but she does it every day. Now, if you do the math, Arjun is actually studying more hours per week, so he's got to be the one getting better results, right? Wrong. And this picture just says it all. After 1 month, Arjun has basically forgotten 70% of what he crammed. His brain just never had the time to review it, to let it sink in. But Mira, with her consistent daily habit, retained an incredible 90% of what she learned. So here's the kicker. She studied less, she learned more, and you can bet she was a lot less stressed out. To really let this sink in, let's look at it through a totally different lens. Let's talk about it like you're planting a seed. So imagine a student named Ria. She wants to crush the science Olympiad. Day 1, she plants a seed. That's her very first study session. She waters it every single day. But for the first 10 days, nothing, not a thing. Her friends are telling her to just give up, but she keeps at it. Then, on day 30, a tiny little sprout appears. Some concepts are starting to click. By day 90, she has a strong tree. She's mastered the topics. But let's go back to that really critical moment on day 10. You know, when she felt like quitting because nothing was happening on the surface? What was really going on under the ground? This is what was happening. Invisible roots were growing, getting stronger, digging deeper. And that is a perfect metaphor for what your brain is doing when you study consistently. It's building these strong connections, these roots of knowledge, silently, invisibly. You have to trust the process, even when you can't see the results just yet. Okay, so now you get the why, right? It's powerful stuff. So let's get into the how. Here are 5 super simple rules to help you unlock your own superpower. First, and this is key, start tiny. Don't go trying to study for 4 hours. Just commit to 20 minutes. That's it. It's so small, it's almost impossible to say no to. Second, same time, same place. This helps your brain make the habit automatic. Third, track your streak. Put a big X on a calendar every day you do it. Seeing that chain grow is incredibly motivating. Fourth, this one's huge, progress over perfection. Look, you might miss a day. It happens. Don't beat yourself up and quit. Just get right back on track the next day. Guilt is the enemy here. And finally, number 5, always remember your why. On those tough days, close your eyes and picture that dream. Let it be the fuel that pulls you forward. All right, theory is great, but action is what really, really matters. So let's take your first step. Not tomorrow, today. The only real question left is, are you ready to start building your future, one small step at a time? I want you to make a simple little contract with yourself right now. Seriously, grab a piece of paper, open the Notes app on your phone. I'm going to ask you 3 quick questions. Number 1, what's your goal exam? Write it down. Number 2, what's the one subject you'll start with for just 20 minutes a day? And number 3, what time will you do it? Put down your answers. This is your promise to yourself. This is where the journey really begins. Remember, you have the same 24 hours in a day as every single topper out there. The only difference is the choice to show up tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that, because drop by drop fills the ocean and study by study builds a champion. Your